Hello everybody, welcome to Ruby Falcon. Today we're going to be making spaghetti squash. Spaghetti squash has a really distinct flavor and texture that I really enjoy, and it's so easy to make that we're going to do it in the microwave. Let's take a look at what we need to make it, okay? To make a spaghetti squash, you are of course going to need a spaghetti squash. You're also going to need about 30 grams of butter, salt, and pepper. The outer husk of the squash is quite tough, so you want to make sure you have a strong, sharp knife. First thing we're going to do is we're going to cut the squash in half, lengthwise. The bit we actually want to eat is this layer of flesh between the husk and the stringy inner bit, so use a spoon to scrape the inside out of the flesh. Go ahead and discard the stringy center of the squash that you've just removed. If you happen to be making this near Halloween, it's a great way to do something like monster guts for the kids. But otherwise, just get rid of it. Place the two halves of the squash face down on a dinner plate. And microwave on high for 4 minutes.
Come, don't feed me violins, just run with me through rows of speeding cars.
Turn the two halves over.
Paper cuts, the cheating lovers, the coffee's never strong enough. I know you think it's more than just bad.
Add some butter to each half.
There, baby, it's just textbook stuff. It's in the ABC of growing up.
Add salt. Add pepper.
Sleeping pills, no sleeping dogs lie never far enough away, glistening in the cold sweat of guilt.
Cover with parchment or wax paper. And again, microwave on high for 4 minutes.
Keep on like this, now's a better time as any. Whoa. There, baby, it's just textbook stuff. It's in the ABC of growing up. Now, darling, oh, don't kill yourself, 'cause none of us were angels, and you know I love you, yeah.
At this point, it will be quite hot, so give it a little bit to cool down until it's safe to handle. Once it's cool enough to safely handle, use a fork to scrape the flesh out of the husk. This is quite a lot of squash for one person to eat, so I'm going to be putting it in a container because it's easy to reheat. Stop scraping once it becomes tough or hard. You don't want to scrape the husk into the flesh. Today I'm serving my spaghetti squash with some cabbage rolls and a grilled ribeye steak. And there you have it. It really is that easy to enjoy the unique flavor and texture of spaghetti squash. I hope you enjoy it as much as I do. If you enjoyed this, you can click up here to subscribe, and down here is something that the algorithmic overlords at YouTube think that you'll enjoy from my channel. If it catches your fancy, go ahead and click on it. I'll see you next time.